Good morning, I'm Lisa Patton, a coding educator, and today we are going to go over a few changes in the musculoskeletal system for your ICD10 updates for 2017. They will start on October 1st of this year. CMS allowed a one-year grace period for unspecified codes during the first year of ICD10. However, September 30th is quickly approaching, and they will now expect physicians to document and code to the highest level of specificity possible based on the information available. Some documentation tips. Please update the problem list to the most current specific diagnosis and remove duplicate or conflicting diagnosis. Document according to acuity and specificity. Document cause and effect relationships as well as linking complications to chronic conditions. Probable and suspected conditions should be reported as signs and symptoms until a definitive diagnosis has been made. There are new codes for bunions and bunionette rather than just acquired deformities of the foot. There's also new codes for joint pain in the hand. You must specify the laterality, right or left. And TMJ now has a specific laterality code, right or left. Most of the neuropathy codes have added a code for bilateral, upper or lower limbs. An example is carpal tunnel syndrome. Make sure you document right, left, bilateral, upper, and lower. Not changing but still very important is your fracture care 7th-digit codes. For that you must document right or left, routine or delayed healing, malunion or non-union, open or closed, and your encounter, whether it's initial, subsequent, or sequela. Atypical femoral fracture has now got new descriptors. There is atypical, incomplete atypical, complete transverse, complete oblique. Continue to specify the laterality and the 7th-digit descriptors we just went over. Another change in the system is the mid-cervical disc disorders are now broken down by C4 to C5, C5 to C6, or C6 to C7. Also, you need to document with or without myelopathy and or radiculopathy. This used to be one code for the mid-cervical. It is now 3 separate codes. Post-procedural hematoma and seroma of the musculoskeletal structure are new. You add following musculoskeletal procedure or following other procedure. Congenital metatarsus now has primus varus or adductus. Dislocation or sprain of jaw now needs specificity of right, left, bilateral, along with your initial encounter, your subsequent with routine healing or sequela. There's a breakdown, displacement, or other mechanical complications of an implanted electronic neurostimulator or neurology system device, implant, or graft. You need to add the 7th-digit descriptor, such as initial, subsequent, or sequela encounter. Here's a few more codes. The overexertion descriptors have changed. You now have strenuous movement or load, prolonged static or awkward postures, repetitive movements, unspecified strenuous movement or postures, and you still need to add your 7th-digit descriptors, initial, subsequent, or sequela. Periprosthetic fracture around the internal prosthetic joint. You now must specify which joint. There is the hip, ankle, knee, shoulder, or elbow, and the laterality, right or left. Also, document the 7th-digit initial, subsequent, or sequela encounter. A few more new descriptions for coding. We now have observation and evaluation of newborn ruled out, suspected musculoskeletal condition, or suspected connective tissue condition. Arthroscopic surgical procedure converted to open, and multifocal modal neuropathy. If you have any questions, please contact me at the email below, and we will get back with you as soon as possible. I hope everyone enjoyed. Thank you.